So I'm going to be talking about the distributed computing paradigm that was introduced to the 3DCS software. I'm the founder of Parallel Works. We are a 2-year-old company that is really delivering supercomputing as a service. So through a web-based interface, easily accessible user interface, we allow engineering firms, customers to bring in their own software, their own computational kind of workflow patterns, with either licensed softwares, open source tools, in-house codes, etc. We deliver a range of different computing resources for those computational workflow processes. So both public cloud providers and more conventional InfiniBand HPC machines. Again, we kind of bring that together in a web-based interface and an API. And then we allow companies to deploy this in different ways in their organization. Ultimately, we're striving to really improve the way software gets run and the scale at which you can do your design explorations within an organization. We started working with DCS some time ago. Started just prototyping what's possible with some of the 3DCS simulation modes, and so Eric talked about the kind of shared memory paradigm, where on your desktop you can take advantage of multiple CPUs to solve one problem. The paradigm of distributed computing is slightly different in that it breaks up a single problem into multiple chunks, and we send each chunk or batch to a separate computer. We process the work there, and at the end we bring it all back together. So we implemented a workflow or a series of workflows in Parallel Works that kind of do that batching fully automated, and it can run it on really any number of computers that you need for your model size. And just recently, we kind of combined these two paradigms together. So now you'll get all the advantage of running in shared memory mode on your desktop, faster time to solution just by utilizing multiple cores. And when you want to kind of even get faster results or run many cases concurrently, almost like offload your desktop licenses and kind of go to an on-demand model, we allow you to do that through our system. So what we did is we outlined the workflow, really, drew it and then turned it into this picture where, you can take your input file from 3DCS. So here, an example is a WPX file, really exported and saved from the software. There's a few other inputs you can give this workflow pipeline. So like number of simulations you want to run, and the concurrency or the number of computers you want to run it on. We kind of do a bunch of pre-processing steps to generate seeds and batches. We then send these chunks of seeds to every individual computer, run them all in parallel. At the end, we merge all the results back together, and you get an output file that matches what you would get on your desktop. And then you can literally just plug it right back into 3DCS.